Hello guys, today I'm going to teach you vector. Okay, and you will know what is vector. Okay, I will tell you the directional line segment is called vector. This is directional line segment. This is vector. We say this is vector. A vector has a specific direction. You know the direction of vector is left to right. This is vector has a specific direction, a specific magnitude. Okay, this is the specific magnitude. It means the length of vector is called a specific. We can say a specific magnitude. This is the length. And also, a vector has a starting point. This is called the starting point. And this is the end. Now come to types of vector. We have different types of vector. Number one is parallel vector. What is parallel vector? You can see vector A and vector B. Vector A and vector B has the same direction, but the magnitude is different. We can say these vector are parallel. We can say vector A parallel to vector B. Also, this you can see this vector C and vector D. The direction is not the same. It is opposite. It has opposite direction, but magnitude is also different. We can say vector C. I will write there. Vector C parallel to vector D. Okay, how to define vector? A parallel vector. Vector it means the vector that cannot cut each other. We can call a parallel vector. The direction and the magnitude is not important. Maybe the direction is the same, the magnitude also the same. It doesn't matter. But this, you remember this point that parallel vectors cannot cut each other. Okay, come to another types of vector, equal vectors. What is equal vectors? Equal vectors have the same magnitude and direction. Here, vector A and vector B. This vector has the same direction. This vector have the same direction and the magnitude is also the same. We can say vector A is equal to vector B. Okay, come to another types of vector, opposite vector. What is the opposite vector? Equal in magnitude, but opposite in direction. It means here we have vector A and also here we have vector B. Vector A and vector B is opposite vector because the direction is in opposite, but the magnitude is the same. For example, vector A is 10 centimeter, 5 centimeter, and vector B is also 5 centimeter. The magnitude is the same, but direction is opposite. We can say for these vectors, opposite vector. Number 5, negative vector. What is negative vector? The opposite of a vector is called negative vector. Okay, how to find the negative vector of a vector? How to find a negative vector? Here we have a vector. I want to find the negative vector of vector A. Just I change the direction. This is vector A. I change the direction of vector A. Okay. Here we have the magnitude vector. Minus is called magnitude vector of vector A. For finding magnitude vector, just we change the direction of a vector. Okay, come to number 5, unit vector. What is unit vector? A vector with magnitude of 1 unit is called unit vector. For example, this is vector A. Vector A has 5 units. The length of vector A is 5 units. What is vector unit vector? Vector B is unit vector. Why? Because it has just 1 unit. These are all about types of vector. We have parallel vectors, equal vectors, opposite vector, negative and unit vector. Okay, my students, I told you before types of vector. Now I want to teach you resultant of vectors. It means how we add or how we sum two vectors. I will tell you. Resulting of vectors, we can find resulting of vectors in 2 ways. Geometric methods, algebraic methods. We can find resulting of vectors in 2 ways. Geometric method and algebraic method. Now I will tell you geometric method also. In geometric method also we can find resulting of vectors in 2 ways. Triangle method and parallelogram method. Now come to triangle method. How to find resultant of 2 vectors in triangle method. Here we have 2 vectors, vector A and vector B. Now I want to draw the resulting of 2 vector. You know, when we add 2 numbers, the answer is also a number. When we want to sum or add 2 vector, the answer is also vector. Now I will draw the resulting of 2 vector. Okay, how to draw? Okay, we carry vector A in new place, and then we join the starting point of vector B to the end of vector A, vector B. And then we connect the starting point of vector A to the end of vector B. This is resultant of vector A and vector B. This method is called triangle method. Let's do another example. Here we have vector A and also here we have vector B, vector C and vector D. We want to draw the resultant of 4 vectors. How to draw? Okay, first we carry vector A in new place, and then we join the start point of vector B to the end of vector A. It is vector B. And second, third, what should we do? Okay, we join the start point of vector C to the end of vector D, and then we join the end of the starting point of vector D to the end of vector I think it is C, my students. Yeah, it is C. And now we carry the vector D and we join the starting point of vector D to the end of vector A. This is vector D. Now you see that here we have a closed shape. It means the resultant of vectors is 0. The resultant of vector is 0. Now remember this point. If the resultant of 4 vectors make a closed shape, the resulting vector is 0. Here, okay, you can see these vectors make a closed shape. Make a closed shape. The resultant of this vector is 0. Remember this point. Now come to the parallelogram method. How to find the resulting of vectors in this method. Here we have a vector A and vector B. We want to draw the resulting of two vector. Now we carry the vector A in new place, and then we join the starting point of vector B. We carry vector A in new place, and then we join the starting point of vector B in the starting point of vector A. It means we join a starting origin by origin, or you can say we join the starting point of vector B to the starting point of vector A. Then we draw parallel. Now we make a parallelogram, and the diagram of this parallelogram is called Resultant of Vector. Yes, we draw. Okay, come to next example. Here we have vector A, and also here we have vector B. We want to draw the resulting of two vector. Now we carry the vector A, this is vector A, and we join the starting point of two vectors. It means we join two vector by a starting point. This is a starting point. Now we also draw parallels, two parallels. We draw two parallels. We make a parallelogram. This diagram of parallelogram is called, this vector is the resultant vector. Vector A and vector B. Okay, look at this form or this shape. Here we have angle, and here also we have an angle. You can see this angle, okay, is less than 90 degree, and this angle is greater than 90. Remember this point, resulting of a vector depends on two things. Remember this point? Resulting, it means R, depends on two things. Okay, one, magnitude of vectors. Two, angle. Resultant force has inverse proportional with angle. It means angle is increasing, the resulting vector is decreasing. The angle is decreasing, the resulting vector is increasing. It has resulting vector has inverse proportional with angle. Okay. Guys, I told you about resulting vectors. So we find resulting vectors in two ways, geometric method and algebraic method. Now came to algebraic method. Algebraic method, it means calculate the magnitude of resulting vector. Here we have two vector, vector A and vector B. Okay, you can draw the resulting vector. R is resulting vector. How to find the magnitude of resulting vector? By this formula, R is equal root of A square plus B square plus 2 times A times B times cosine theta. From this formula, you can find resultant of vector. Now, I will tell you some properties. If the angle should be 0, the vectors are parallel, and you can find the resultant of vector from this formula, a plus b. For example, vector A is 6 centimeter, and vector B is 8 centimeter. What is the magnitude of resulting force? The magnitude resulting force is R is equal to 6 centimeter plus 8 centimeter. The answer is 13 centimeter. This is the resultant vector. Now come to another properties. If the angle is 180, it means the vectors are opposite. From this formula, you can find the resultant vector, vector A minus vector B. For example, the magnitude of vector is 4 centimeter and vector B 4 centimeter, vector is 8 centimeter. What is the resultant? Okay, the resultant, okay, we can find A minus B. 8 centimeter minus 4 centimeter is equal to 4 centimeter. Now come to another properties. If the angle should be 90 degree, it means the vectors are perpendicular with each other. From this formula, you can find R is equal to the root of A square plus B square. If instead of cosine theta, if I put cosine 90 is equal to 0, we have R is equal to root of A square plus B square. For example, if B is 3 centimeter and A is 4 centimeter, what's the answer? R is equal to 3 square plus 4 square is equal to the root of 25. The root of 25 is equal to 5 centimeter. The resulting of two vectors is 5 centimeter. Now, okay, move on. Other properties. If two vector are equal, vector A is equal to vector B. From this formula, we can find resulting of vectors. R is equal to 2 times A times cosine theta over 2. Let's do an example. Vector A is equal to vector B. It is 10 centimeter. If the angle is 120 degree, find the result and find R. How to solve this question? We have a formula. R is equal to 2 times cosine theta over 2. R is equal to, okay, what is A? 10 centimeter. What is cosine theta? Cosine theta 120 times 2 is equal to 60. Cosine 60 is equal to 1 over 2. Cosine 60, 1 over 2, finish 2 by 2. What's the answer? 10 centimeter. Okay, guys, you will study vectors in 11th grade. Don't be worried. Because of that, I tell you vectors shortly. You will study vector in 11th grade. Okay, if you have any question about vectors, okay, comment below. Thank you for your watching.